This very, very flat, lots of runs on it. And for Australia, someone who knows these conditions very well. Just wonder if he's played more white ball games in India than in Australia, David Warner. First runs, first boundary. Dare I say, Karthik, the first of many today.
I was about to say that, Harsha, myself. I was just going to want...
Could be roughly there. It's going to be interesting to see how they do structure their bat.
The edge, and there's the wicket. There were two slips. They brought it down to one, but that was good enough, and that is Mohammad Shami's great strength. Just get the ball to nibble on the seam. And Mitch... A very good first over from Mohammad Kabin. Bumrah came back to take the new ball. Might just have taken a little bit of pad along. Keeper's looking interested for a while, but then he is a keeper.
Also, when you look at that starting 11, Harsha and Mark, you see Ruturaj Gaikwad. Obviously, he comes in place of...
The average is about 100 in the Vijay. Finally, with a bit of a yell for a yes, he gets his first run.
That's good batting, smart batting.
Now he finds the gap. Once again, a nice front foot stride from Steve Smith. And hitting through. Goes for it hard. It's the old dictum, isn't it? If you're going to have a go hard and it flies over slip.
I thought
he'll sneak the single in, and that's good running. Just shortening his length a little bit, I think, as the swing deserts him. Very interested to ask Sanjay Wood for him. And now Smith has caught on to the fact as well that the bowling is going to be largely in straight lines. That's a bold shot. Different kind of bowler, different kind of pace. When Warner hits through the line.
In many ways, this is also...
Well, he improvised in the end and got the ball to reach the boundary. He was down the ground. I wonder if the bowler's length was a reaction to that. In the air, put down! As he found the gap. Now there's a fielder in the deep. Should be cut off. Surya Kumar Yadav.
Murali, I think you're 100% correct. And the one thing Shaldor does...
Inside edge. Shot pulled away. And goes all the way. 106 for David. Shot. What a shot that is. Right out of the middle of the bat. And it's also the 50 partnership between these.
He's been around for a long time, Ravichandran.
David Warner, we know how strong he is square the wicket. Both batsmen have a really important role now for Australia. We've seen over some time.
Turned away, finds the gap and finds the boundary.
Still a bad deep, Brad.
Yep, that should get David Warner his 29th.
There you go, first ball, over spin, he'll get the ball to turn.
It's been a good 50 though from
2. Partnership now worth much more. 88. And it's apparent now that... And finds a gap through the offside now. He's looking very, very good indeed, Steve Smith. Fielder there. Should take the catch, and he does. And he will be distraught, Will Warner. because you're starting to look good. 52 at run a ball after a very slow.
Raj actually didn't let anyone else have a game.
Oh, and he's got a wicket too. Always does something off the deck. Does Mohammad Shami. Top quality seam bowling. Maybe a little down on. Is Green done enough to be in the squad? Batting.
Yes.
One of the other options India have, and it's a point of view endorsed by.
Oh, that's gone past the outside edge. Good bit of work by Rahul.
Now, he's not had his best day behind the stump, so he'll be happy with that.
Director, we have.
I think the extra run conceded, then straight away mid-wicket puts his hand up and says sorry. That will go for 4. All he needed to do was go over the fielder at point, because third man was about 45. So just getting down to talking about Australia, the World Cup, with when Mark was just leaving us. The injuries.
He's going nowhere.
Excellent.
Has gone nowhere. Wonderful shot. But Ashwin can't get to it. Lovely hands through the ball from Manas Labuschagne.
Reminds me of Colombo, the background that we have here in Mohali. Now, was there a deflection? And is the ball trapped in his legs? They're claiming it. Or is it bowled? It's all happening.
Well, sometimes you don't even need your gloves. That looks like it's come straight off. Australia now 4 for 157.
A spin. Is
To sort out. It's either a block or a big shot.
India have done well on a pitch that's good for batting. 166 for 4 is a good performance. They got said batters out. Gusty winds, all that's gone. Now it's back to nice, bright, clear skies. The batters would be happy to resume their partnership.
It's a frustrating part.
What do you think Australia would have spoken about in this break? 167 for 4.
Yeah, lots of movement in the crease, and it was all worth it in the end. It's 4.
We'll go for 4. He's placed it well, so we're seeing first signs now in the previous over when Josh Inglis played. Oh, through KL Rahul. Slightly awkward bounce and take 2. There should be trouble. And the run out eventually. Eventually the run out. One of Australia doing their homework, saying we play India first on the 8th of October in Chennai. One of their notes would be finds a gap, valuable boundary for Marcus Stoinis. He'll go aerial because the field was inside the circle, so it was a pretty safe hit that, and will just sort of drag its way through first over.
Gonna star.
Just wide, and the boundaries are coming in. I think he was searching for the Yorker again. He bowled a really good one the last ball. Just went a few inches. Oh, opened his shoulders. That is a stunning shot. Wow, that is some shot.
Limited left arm spinner.
Well, he gets his man eventually. I think he was going sort of over square or maybe even over mid-wicket. Across the line, inside edge, Shami gets a wicket. It's a well-set Stoinis.
The batting order, but it's not easy to come and wait.
Should be taken quite easily. Bumrah has so many tricks up his sleeve.
And this is the reason why India went with Bumrah at this stage. They could have had Shardul Thakur bowling this.
And gets another one. 5 for Mohammad Shami. Well bowled, Mohammad Shami. Bowled 2 of the best balls of the day. earlier on. Now he's just coming in and showing what a good bowler he can be. Oh, he got hold of that all right. Somewhere far away the ball finally lands. It's ball. Plays a big shot. It's in the gap and is pulled in. Surely they should be running a third. Surely. There is a run out eventually, I think. Smith that jagged back very sharply would be a very strong contender. One after a slow start, 52 or 53. But the innings really just sort of went into a bit of a tailspin. They made a big move for his family, moving just to allow him to play his cricket. The pressure on such a young kid, aware that a family has moved just for his cricket. And I think he's
One thing we've seen.
And he'll get his first boundary as well. First time he's opening the batting for India in a one-day international, and he started well.
Obviously, Mitchell Stark will take the new ball in.
Ah, shot. It's a shot that is all his own, Shubman Gill. Just gets into that position from where he can play anywhere on the...
Controlled that bat phase ever so nicely. Quick sink.
Oh, timing. There's something about this man, Shubman Gill. Oh, lovely. That has gone such a long way, and it's gone entirely on the back of skill and timing. And another one. You bowl Fuller, he'll go through cover. You bowl short, he'll go over mid-wicket. Stop what you're doing. I don't know how long this is going to last, but at the moment this is like... Maybe in the next over, maybe it's just Zam. Gaikwad saying, put a camera on me too. I think Karthik was making the point, he's a very pretty stroke player too, and at the moment we've been talking in India about whether it's possible, whether you can find some way of playing Shami's
Field as well.
will be the infield, doesn't have enough to go. It's Catamount, gets there. What about this man, Ruturaj Gaikwad? Just like that, 50 comes up.
Start.
Nice, very nice, because there wasn't a lot of space between the two fielders on the offside, and he...
There he is, can be a option. He wants to, Shubman Gill. That's the other thing to like about him. Can deal in boundaries, but very keen on the running, I guess. Yeah, throw everything at it. Something that we see so often in T20 cricket, white ball cricket.
Catch it!
It's gone leg side. It was there on the cards. He was itching to go over the infield.
Yeah, 100 up for India. And this is the fourth 100-run. Some really nicely.
Sweep shot. The first time that we've seen it from Gaikwad.
Well played, Ruturaj Gaikwad. It might have seemed in the course of this broadcast that... And he finds space again. We saw him play the sweep shot a little while ago. Now he unfurls the full shot. It's a shot. Oh, he wanted the run. He's going to be late. He is. Shreyas Iyer, India wanted to see a lot of Shreyas Iyer today. Shreyas Iyer, I'm sure, wanted. KL Rahul comes out to bat. Good ball. He's got his length in
That ball to turn like a top. Ball! It's gone through. Zampa strikes. And Shubman Gill's gone. trying to find room to play that cut. There wasn't.
You sometimes almost look to play shots where you... That's not a bad way to get off the mark, is it? And it won't surprise you at all. Ishan.
Recently, we saw in Sri Lanka as well, people like Dhananjaya De Silva, Charita Salanka, the match that they won, the close game against Pakistan. Oh, that went quickly. The umpire was on the ground. Zampa saved him. Good shot. Created out of nothing, really.
That's the thing, when you've got wickets in hand, you need 92 from 107, difference between runs and... Yes, the finger goes up and he starts to walk. Just a little dab, maybe he was looking at seeing the vacant area at shot third and saying, maybe I can get it there, maybe I can get it over. But
From an Australian viewpoint, the game's wide open if they can get this man.
it looked like India were going to coast their way through to 207. Oh, it's a shot he plays so well. Plays it at the very last minute. Just over the keeper. You've been bowling off spin or a little seam up?
Off spin, yeah, I think I came on quite... That's a good shot, punch down the ground. That will be four.
Whatever the change it was, it has worked.
India going at 5.55, need to go at 5. Oh, it's in the air briefly, but very low.
Surya, this required run.
Goes fine, goes fine. It was a very good over once again. His
ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਅੰਦਾਜ਼ਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਆਇਆ ਔਰ ਇਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਕੋਈ 8-10 ਐਸੇ ਪਲੇਅਰ ਹਨ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਹਨ ਔਰ ਮੌਲਾ ਅਲੀ ਦਾ ਫਰਮਾਨ ਸੋਨੇ ਦੇ ਬਰਤਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਖਾਣਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਵੇ ਨਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਨਾ ਜਾਓ ਤੇ ਯਾਰ ਅਗਰ ਉਹ ਬੰਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਛੁੱਟਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮਹਿਮਾਨ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਬਰਦਾਸ਼ਤ ਕਰਨਾ ਮਾਫ ਕਰਨਾ ਇਮਾਮ ਹੁਸੈਨ ਦਾ ਸ਼ੇਰਾ तो यार मर्जी है तुहाडी अगर वो मैनू दो ढा गया तो सही है अगर मैं ढा दिता तो विच कमेंट आ रहे हैं गाल और यार इत्थे इत्थे बंदा कपड़े ला के विच ग्राउंड विच आओ कौन बंदा अपनी बेइज्जती करेंदा यार ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह मुहम्मद रसूलुल्लाह अगर चाट दी असी चाट ना मारिए दा जेड़े आंदे ने दो लंबी चाटा ना हो मैं खेडना उस बंदे नाल मेरा खुला चैलेंज है अगर दर्द ना हो चाट दी एक रुपया ही ना दिया सानू अल्लाह के बंदे खुदा का वास्ता इन्हें जिंदगी पराइए अच्छी जिंदगी गुजार जो अगर किसी को तुसी हेल्प नहीं कर सकते हो उन्होंने थोड़ा जिहा शाबाश नहीं दे सकते हो हौसला नहीं दे सकते हो तो खुदा का वास्ता इन्हें उन्होंने दिल ही ना तरोड़ो दिलों के विच रब वास्ता बमसी मेरी तबीयत बड़ी खराब है